In 1975, the legislature was in session, and we had a very contentious bill before the legislature, which was the amendment to the License Act, which actually introduced continuing education, increased substantially the licensing requirements, and required licensees to take continuing education in the future. We introduced it and were responsible for, through our governmental affairs staff. Gerhard Schule was our director of governmental affairs at that time, and Tommy Townsend was his assistant. And so you did like you do any normal bill. You find a sponsor for it in both the House and Senate, and you try to get all of your work done prior to the session to get the primary people, the lieutenant governor, the governor, speaker of the House, all on board, and hopefully obtain a friendly committee. And your homework, to the extent that you do it well, helps you be assured that you're going to get passage of the bill, which we did. TAR has continued to do excellent work in the legislature, and our PAC has grown, and the activities of our members, since our members have grown, the numbers of people in our membership have grown exponentially. I think people get in the industry not necessarily to be a realtor per se, but when they're introduced to the business, they soon find that the association, the local boards, and the state association, National Association, offer a number of excellent programs of development of leadership and professional skills in various areas, whether it's in whatever field of specialty you have, whether it's residential brokerage or appraisal or whatever it may be. The courses that are offered and the opportunity to interact with other people in the industry who are industry leaders is sort of a nurturing kind of relationship. And I've been in this business now for almost 60 years, and I can tell you that for the most part, I bet you I can count on the one hand the number of people that I'm not real fond of that are in this industry. Another activity that I was involved in after I was president, I was chairman of the building committee that acquired the current site of our building here in Austin. And that was a big opportunity for us because we were way out on Highway 35 on the north side of town, and 10 minutes from the Capitol and from the center of business, in which we outgrew. And so the opportunity came up to move, and there was a lot of opposition to it because in 1975 it was not a great year business-wise. We were pretty much static as far as our members were concerned and membership was concerned. There were a lot of people thinking that this was not a propitious time to be going out and buying a site and going into debt and building a new building. When the opportunity to buy the site right there in the shadow of the Capitol came up, it was a no-brainer for me. I knew that was where we should be. And the membership agreed, and we bought it and built it, and I think it's one of the hallmarks of our industry because it's an institutional type location and structure, and the members can be proud that we're right there on the front row for our legislative and leadership activities in the state.